All right, started. Click sound started. Check. Click sound start. Sound good. All right, so unpause and let's get back to it. Uh, so what was I doing last time I was here? Yeah, so we were trying to make some more food for you guys. Require a little bit better. Let's try to add in a couple more of these guys. I'm concerned about the polluted oxygen causing issues with the food deteriorating too fast. Maybe Removing some of this polluted oxygen and turning it into oxygen will help. Over here, I have one person that's idle. And that's because, oh, we found something. So, that's it. 0.6, and over here. Oh, that's the asteroid. That's an asteroid. You can tell, I know it's a little early for this, but like if I go over here, you can see 1.2 cycles. Over here, 0.6 cycles, 0.6 cycles. You get down here, and if you go over here, you can see still 0.6 cycles, but it's too far. That's still only one cycle, jump away. So that means that this doesn't count as a jump, which only happens if this is a planetoid. So this should be a planetoid. Okay, so over here, I would like to start the process of making a nuclear reactor. But I had thought about this over the for the last couple days, and I have an idea. I don't have anywhere to put it. It's not a very large map after all, and nuclear reactors are decent size. This is the whole map after all. So I either need to move this, and I just created that down here. I want it to be on top, or I can move this and all this. Probably a little bit more convenient to move the egg area and create a nuclear reactor here than it would be to and work around the crashed satellite. I never expected that. I didn't even know. I guess I never rummaged through it either. But yeah, work around, move all this stuff up here and work around here. Should be doable. If I go here, how many of these can I fit on one level, theoretically? So they take up 5 spots, and one level would give me, so I can make 3 on one level, so I need 9 of them. So I could put the nuclear reactor here, 9, so 3 levels worth of, I think it would fit. And we can move the egg and all this stuff out of the way. Working on the drywall area will be annoying. This is granite drywall, so hopefully it doesn't melt, but it will be annoying. But I think that is what we should do. Move this stuff maybe down here. That doesn't sound too unreasonable to me. So let's start. I don't have a copy tool, sadly. So we would go, need one of these. Every 3 we need one of these, right? Here. I can't. I guess I just delete. 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. And it will be 1, 2, 3 at the end. At the end. Okay. So the rest can just be placed as normal. I already screwed up. There we go. In the next level here, we can just place as normal. Okay, and we can move all the egg stuff here down here. And we can move the We should also make this work. So 3, 4, 4, 3. Plus some airflow tiles. Oh, nope, that did not work. Airflow tiles. We'll need a ceiling. Whoop. Before. I'm also thinking maybe I can move the Great Hall and the kitchen over here also, so they don't have to run so far away. It'll be inconvenient for Stinky, but everyone else will be closer for everyone else. Maybe I can move Stinky over too. We'll see. But let's build up these floors, and we're gonna slowly destroy everything here and create ourselves a nuclear reactor. Over here, you guys are busy enough creating the bedrooms, so let's leave you guys at that. And otherwise, yeah, we just have to wait for you to be finished what you're working on. You guys, there's 3 dupes, and we can make these out of bog buckets. Bog buckets harvest every 6.6 cycles. So I feel like, yeah, they are the same power as Blossom. So we need 5 of them per dupe. So this one level should give us enough for all of the dupes that we currently have over here. In terms of renewable food, we will need to give access to this polluted water over here. That shouldn't be a problem. Idle. Oh yeah, and I need to, apparently I need to also put in the plumbing over here. Should I get rid of this? I've been trying to move the water here into the pot here, but it's not been very successful. Re-enable auto bottling and disable this. It's just there's not nearly as much space for water here as there is water here. So now that I've enabled that, people should be coming over here now and taking the water from here, putting it up here. Yeah. So that should be, well, I wouldn't say quick, but it should get done eventually. I want to get rid of this. It's very much an eyesore at the moment. Okay, so you guys get to work. Oh, what happened? How did this happen? Let's add a block here, priority 7. We are losing some of our precious oxygen. Okay, so I think that's the last planetoid actually. Yeah, it's the oof. Everything's falling. What is? Oh, that's. It's pretty big too. Wow, surprisingly big. Let's max zoom out. Surprisingly big asteroid. Wow, look at that. How many tiles is this? What does that say? Couldn't read it. Well, try that again. I can't read that. I'm not very good at reading. 100, 109. So it says 159, 160. So this is 160 tiles. That's pretty big. And I don't know exactly how deep it goes. Oh, it doesn't go deep. This is as deep as it goes too. So it's a wide but shallow compared to like this, which goes significantly deeper. Yeah, this one goes significantly deeper. This gravazone doesn't go deep at all. Like this is literally as deep as it goes, like right here. So, but it has a lot. Just space and barren and regolith. Has a cool steam vent. It has a cool steam, at least one cool steam vent in there. So it does have some water. But it's mainly regolith. With I'm assuming shovels are in there. Lots of regolith and shovels and meteors. Is that where all this carbon dioxide is coming from? Like meteors will land here? I don't know. There's a lot of regolith, lots of shovels. That'll be interesting to colonize. Yeah, that's been closed off. Let's put these here. 4 and 1, 4. And the same kind of setup that we have over. Actually, we don't need that. These are all fully populated, right? We don't necessarily need to have it on and off. It is the only way to. We do need more glossy though. Let's kill this one off, by the way. We don't need those right now, but it is technically one of the only ways of leveling up his ranching skills right now, right? And his husbandry definitely could use a little bit of leveling up. Not the worst ideal to keep it just so that we can have skills. Okay, so this. And we need one of these kinds going up here. And then we have, where's the filter gate? I have a filter gate going down. Up, up, up. And I want a NOT gate going down. Down, down, down. And wiring. So it goes down here, goes up, goes in. Here. There we go. That again. Oh, this one never. Oh, I guess I didn't make enough these filter gates. Here, here, and here. Wires. So here, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that should allow us to reset up all of the setup here for this level over here, which will allow me to destroy all that once this is all built. We'll also, oh yeah, we also need to give them power. We had like a dedicated power line up here for all this stuff. Don't really, how, this one is very unused. Good. Well, let's not make it out of copper though. That would be a very bad idea. Let's make it out of aluminum. We could definitely leverage this line. There we go. Okay, so we got the Atmos suit and blender and a bunch of morbs. That was from inspecting this, right? Let's get rid of the morbs. How are you guys doing? At least we have some breathable oxygen, which is nice. So do I break in over here? I really feel like that's probably the best course of action for the next area. Or here. Oh yeah, we don't want to break that. Where would the next floor be? So we need to go 20 here. That would be where the next. Going up, skip one, like that. Down. Skip one here. Okay, so let's dig all that up. There should be a lot of food in here to begin with, but we don't necessarily need to start. Let's plant a single bog bucket and see, and let it grow at least a couple. Actually, let's do a couple. We'll need to also make a pitcher pump that can access polluted water. So, right here, and we'll destroy buildings, please. We'll destroy that tile here to have access to all this polluted water over here. And then they can use that to make ourselves the food. Oh, I really should not forget about you. I completely forgot about you. How much? So you have 10 cycles worth of food. And yeah, so you have 10 more cycles worth of food. And how long does it take to go back? Like 3 cycles, so we have like 7-ish cycles, 5 cycles. So that's 2 cycles, and then that will add to the amount of time we need to go back. So maybe we go only here. Like, and then we can go back down here or something. Let's try that. Then we go back this way and we continue to explore. We need to explore the edge of the map more than anything, really. Actually, given that, we do want to explore the edge of the map. For the edge of the map, we need to be 2 tiles away. So, oh wow, we can't. That's heavy. We would need to go over here, which is, oh, are we on autopilot mode? 1.9 cycles, and that would show us the edge of the map here, here, and here. That's not the worst idea. Or here, that would show us here, here, and here. Let's do that one, and then let's go back. How are they going over here? Slowly but surely. Not the most productive of planetoid. How about you guys? This is looking much better. Let's see. We'll need to set up the proper water intake and outtake. So water in. Water in. So assuming water goes from here, come in, we could have it go oh, we can't use that one. That one's already using polluted water. So unless I go, ooh, yes, I have an idea. Cancel these. This one, this one, this. Okay, so back to insulated tiles. Start from here. Then we can use this. Here, down here, here. And same idea over here. This line here, start from here. So the general idea is this off of one central line, and that water will come to us from here. This water is already used heavily for a lot of things, but maybe I want to put another pump in here for the purposes of here, or I can use this. So I go like that, destroy that. Again, this is already pretty taxed water source. Increasing that tax, not necessarily the best idea. Go up, go over here, go up. We'll set it up like this for now. We would obviously add a jump here. Okay, so we'll set it up like this for now. And for the polluted water, we want to go out. And over here, and same over here. Polluted water, we will do it slightly different. Up, and we would have the bridges go like this. And we want the polluted water to go over here. So they can connect with this line over here. We would have it go can't reach in there, can we? We would have to go like this. And down here. So let's add the appropriate bridges. Here. Let's add one right here. This will also give some priority to the water from here, the polluted water from here, which would be nice. And we go up. This. You would do the same. Let's do the jump where we would expect a need if there was rooms here. We would have a jump here and here to respect the room contract that we have going down here. So we should have it done similarly. Okay, so that should be good enough for outputting the water and inputting the water for for all of this. On that note, we can also, where is it? It's underneath furniture, right? The nice arrow pots. We have a significant amount of glass. So let's set all of this up. And over here, okay, maybe we need to add a significant amount more glass to our significant amount of glass. Let's see here. Let's reset that to 99. We need more glass. Okay, and we can, the last, I guess, but not least, furniture. We want to put lights here. We'll put lights in the appropriate bedrooms for the people that need it. But we can put lights here. Put these sensors around it, right? Just making sure before we do the other one. I put a automation loop sensor. Where are they? There it is. If I put it right here, it'll sense. Yeah, there we go. So like this. The same idea over here. Light. Okay, so let's let them build that for a little bit. And we'll come back to you in a little bit. Making everyone nice little rooms. And how it's going over here. Going good. Do we have a new printable? Let's see if it's anything good. Ooh, some glass. Some slug eggs. Or Otto. Otto's not bad. Oh, he's allergic to fluorescent. So he needs to be on an asteroid that will never use fluorescents, right? Can you? No, you can only suit wear. We do. What do we need again over here? We need. So we have a farmer. We have a. You don't even have a hat, yes? What? Why don't you have a hat? Oh, we have an artist. That's so we have an artist, an engineer. I mean, an artist, a builder, and a farmer. So we need a lot of things here actually, and one of them would be like a gopher to go and move things around. So Otto wouldn't be the worst for that. I don't think we can support more dupes just yet though. Let's get the glass so we can make ourselves some more solar panels. But it is something to keep in mind that we do want to add support for all of these guys eventually. What's your problem? Irrigation? Oh, we never built this. Let's make this priority 6. That should allow us to have irrigation for you. Oh, but we got some irrigation for you guys. Just not this one. I guess we had some bottles laying around. Do we have any glass? Do we have any glass making over here? I don't think we make our own glass here. We have to import it. We looked at glass. Oh, we looked at stuff that needs glass, like where is it? Underneath furniture, these pixel packs. Yeah, we only have 950 glass. I do not think we make our own. Not that it would be the worst idea. Like you can put pixel packs all across this area. It would really increase their decor. Ooh. Okay, how are you doing? One cycle away from taking a look at that. Yeah, some rotten gristleberries, but we don't have any place to put them. Let's try to fix that by, it's under refinement, adding in some compost. Add a couple composts right there. That will be able to not have that rotten gristleberry accumulate there and off gas. You're dormant, you're doing good, you're dormant, and you're dormant. Okay? Put one. Okay. Wow, I swear I increased the priority of this, but they're still not doing it. What are you doing? Going out there for? Farming supplies? What's in here that's so important? Oh, you get polluted water from in here. Okay, so this is where they're grabbing polluted water from. Good to know. I do not like the idea of them having to go through this because it really stresses them out. But, what happened to all the... Okay, why are you going back and forth like that? Yeah, we get it. You're sick. So you only delivered it to the first one, not this one. I guess the main problem is I don't have a dedicated builder. I do have one that I want to bring over here, but they got printed on the wrong asteroid, and now I have no real easy way of bringing them over. That doesn't mean I don't have a way, it's just not easy. I don't like it. Oh, there is something there. Look at that. Do we extend the trip? That would extend it by, yeah, a cycle-ish. Okay, so we're back to our, going back home now is 4.4 cycles. If we go here, it'll be 5 cycles, 5.6 cycles, plus 1.2 cycles, that's 6.8 cycles. And inside of you, how many food days do we have? Should have enough for 5.6 cycles worth of food. So yeah, let's see what that is. Take a look. I think we should be fine. I guess you guys are spending a lot of time down here for some reason. This is made of sandstone. I don't even know why you're grabbing swamp chars, I guess. I'll let these guys be. They are, they're slow. These guys, on your hand, not so slow. Definitely not so slow. So let's get them more to do. And we want to add in a water cooler in the middle. And some sculptures. But we can make them out of gold because, well, we have a lot of gold volcanoes now. And we can't make canvases. We are out of fiber, I guess. And that's, we should be, okay, that's fine. Oh, I do want to, at the very least for one of them, we can make this one out of this, but I do want to add in a pedestal for the one pedestal thing that we have. That's nice. We can add in lights to help them eat faster, and we can add in, there we go. So that would be the new and improved Great Hall compared to this one. So once that's built, we can destroy this one. And this is all built, right? So we just need to, can I copy settings? Oh, I cannot. So stone hatch. What was next? Draco. Glossy Draco. And nothing? Nothing. Okay, so with that in mind, let's take this, take those two out. And in the automation window, let's get rid of all this. Building window, let's get rid of all this. And electricity window, get rid of all this. Should be able to connect these guys now. Okay, so this should act as a replacement for all of this. And now we can, yeah, start clearing up the first level. We need to move our killing area to lower level. Let's, you're slow at this. It's a baby too, taking you forever. But yeah, so looking good there. We'll leave them be for a little bit. That should keep them busy. Pop that up. How are we doing over here? we're looking good. Oh, they're not all built, so I'll have to redo this eventually anyways. Let's set these all to being one directional doors, so they have to lead this way. Oh, we are really low on iron. We need more iron if we want to keep up with the steel production. So let's make ourselves 5 more ton of iron, please. And as I was though, we do need to use some of this copper to power all these lights. How are you? You're looking good. And all of these lines have connection, right? So we can yes. All of this just for a couple of lights. They're very privileged dupes. But yeah, all of that for a couple lights. And automation. Can't forget about automation. We need to add in automation. That the light only turns on when there's actually someone here for it to turn on for. So not only are we doing all this for lights, we are also cheap without it. We won't just turn on that light and keep it on, okay? No, 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 no. It'll be ridiculous. We need to have lights over here too. You are pretty loaded, but it's mainly with you. Like this. You will be turned on always. And over here, I wanted you because I want to display the trophy. Where is eggs? Blender. Let's display the blender. Everyone sees a blender when we are in the new room. Oh, what was that? Okay, nothing important. Now the question is, do I also want to move the kitchen, right? Move the kitchen over here. Kind of makes sense. Let's destroy all this. Maybe not move the whole kitchen, but move just the fridge. Move the fridge without moving the kitchen. Have a fridge down here. Oh, I do need to add in doors though. Forgot about the doors. We can add. What's the point, right? So what I'm thinking is like, we only have one power cable for this whole area, right? So it's just more and more things going on this one power cable. Unless I start using some of these other power cables. Try to leverage this one. This one will be a little bit more free. Wow, this cable here has almost nothing on it. It would be very free. Yeah, unless I start trying to leverage this power cable here. But this one is starting to get pretty heavy. We'll see if I get any brownouts, but there's that, and there is the rail system, right? I'm gonna need to reconsider how I get my food to the kitchen. If I'm going to move my food location from here to here, I'm gonna need to make it go from here, go jump, and then down here somehow, instead of just going straight here. But it is nicer to have this stuff closer to, where it might be needed more easily. So yeah, let's just move it, and I will deal with the consequences of that as they show up. Which might also include using this wire a little too much. And to also include, you know, more rails. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so let's set all that up. Once that's all set up, we can move everything over here. And that should be freeing up this space and this space. And all this over here. Oh yeah, we need to move the kill chamber. And that would also allow us to move all of this. We basically need to free up this whole area here, including this one level of kitchen, of gardening. And then I can put my radiation stuff in here. So the main, also, I didn't really explain this, but the main reason why I'm trying to keep my radiation stuff here is that I want it touching the top so that the radiation can be captured up here. So I can put the reactor here like this, and then the radiation would, I can replace these with gold tiles. Doesn't really matter because they're going to be going out in the air, and then add in some red bolt collectors here, and then they could shoot out in space and do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to make a system where I can shoot out all the metals that I accumulate here automatically to all the other asteroids to share the metals. I do get a lot of metals, so trying to move things around to make it not only more efficient for the dupes, but have the reaction be something. Ooh. Let's be a little bit more greedy. Let's get that one. Glimmering asteroid fields gives me tungsten. Liquid tungsten. Oh, that's gonna be hot. Really, liquid tungsten? That means like over 6,000 degree tungsten. Plus wolframite, coal, and carbon dioxide. At least it's not, right? Oh, okay, that's gas. So over 3,400 degrees Celsius. That's hot. And that's tungsten, so that's a lot of capacity. That's a lot of heat right in here. Also, we have wolframite, coal, and carbon dioxide, and artifacts that are available. The asteroid field contains tungsten. Let's see what this one is, and then we'll go home. You guys are looking pretty good. Once this is done, you guys will all be able to have your own rooms. That'll be nice, I'm sure. How are we doing over here? I haven't actually looked at you guys in a little bit. I'm assuming you guys are doing okay. Food seems okay. We don't have a lot of dupes, so that much food is still 3 dupes. That's like 5, that's 6, 7 cycles worth of food. So it's still pretty good. Not the best, don't get me wrong, but it's not bad at all. There's an ice biome over here if we keep going. There is another ice biome down there. Do I want to break this open? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I kinda do. Let's break that open. Or New printable. Let's take a look. What do we get? We get Sweetles, or we get a Doctor Builder, a Supply Tidy Operator, Supply Doctor Digger. Let's get the Sweetles. Not that good, so it's not that bad either. Sweetles are definitely not something I feel like I need right away. We have a Weezwort. We need to worry about cooling yet? Not really. Actually, very nice temperature in here. Look at that. Very pretty green color. You don't see that often. Normally you see something more like this, a blue or red. Wow, that's a lot of cold. A lot of cold. Why are we leaking so much heat over here? Is it because, like, why are we leaking so much heat? Oh, this from the... Oh, okay, it's from the very... Wow. What? No, that's gonna boil. How did that happen? I thought I had a check. Oh, but the check's not taking into effect, is it? That's gonna boil. So... Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. 0. Empty storage, please. And let's if I disable this, that should stop it from running anymore, right? I think. Shouldn't output things if it's disabled. No, don't run anything. Okay, let's also stop doing coal. Let's stop doing steel. So if disabled, will it stop producing? Yeah. Okay, and now we can actually put in some cold liquids. What temperature is the water in here? Okay, so we can go back to making ourselves the required metals that we were looking into. It's just not being used because we don't need that much water right now. It's okay. As you were seeing though, we could use a little bit more heat, so it's not like it's that bad. Surprised you guys haven't all went bad. Like, this is kind of dangerous. You guys can go down to 5 degrees, and we're already at 12. You guys can go down to, yeah, 14. Dangerous over here. This will get cold enough eventually, and then we won't be able to make these anymore. We might want to heat this area up with like a space heater or something like that to keep it from getting too cold. We have the power, so I'll keep it in mind. But we definitely want to do something about this situation right now. It is not ideal, to say the least. So conveyor belt. Oh, I forgot bridges. Never forget my bridges. Surprised that these haven't been built yet. Let's increase their priority. There you go. Now people are building them. That's all it needed. They needed to be increased priority. You are already done. Get rid of you. Okay, so I thought we had destroyed. Oh, yeah, they're not even close to being caught up yet, I guess, because they haven't even destroyed this stuff in here. And how are we doing over here? Helium clouds, which has hydrogen and water. Okay, well, let's head back now. Oh, you're really gonna go that way? I'm hoping you would go this way. Let's go this way. That should reveal a little bit here on our way back. 7 and that can't be right. 7.6 cycles? What? Is it on autopilot? It is, okay. I'm gonna say that can't be right. She will never survive that. Come on. You really should stop the autopilot as soon as you can. The autopilot is very slow. There you go. So now it should give me the correct number of cycles. 3.7 cycles. And then we have a short trip here. Okay. So at least we're getting there, right? We're getting there. We've explored. We're getting there. We've explored over here. We now just need to keep going or do this little spot over here. Breathability? Why is breathability marked as bad? I don't know. Breathability looks very good to me. Background tiles. Normal tiles. Get rid of all that. And normal tiles. Let's destroy this slowly but surely. We don't want this to stay around. We gain nothing from this. And I guess the next thing is we might want to start. Let's increase the amount of bogs that we plant. And over here we can maybe set up, we don't have a cook, but we can start thinking about where we want to set up our cooking area. Very small old biome. That's so tiny. But it has sleetweed, which is definitely something that I really, really wanted. We killed all the sleetweed on the home planet. And I need to fix that by not having the sleetweed, by returning sleetweed from here to there. Oh, you're empty. I was like, what's going on up here? It's empty. We're getting there though. We have almost 2 full reserves, and then eventually it will fill up. All the nuclear waste. Bunch of nuclear waste in here. We also have a ton, literally a ton of enriched uranium in this wild one. Is this one the same thing? 2 tons of enriched uranium. Wow. A lot of enriched uranium in these things. Need to go in there and like use it, I guess. Oh, that's kind of, I didn't plan for that, but how did I get hydrogen down here? What made, oh, there's a Saturn critter trap, which caught a critter. Oh, that's hydrogen that's getting stuck here. I didn't plan for that. But apparently there was a critter walking around down here and it's like, food! And now I have a lot of hydrogen stuck here doing bupkis. Are you guys all set then? Here, all destroyed. So we can connect this, destroy this, and copy over our settings. Same thing for copying over this setting. This is a priority 5. Let's make it a priority 6. This should make everyone move everything from in here to the other one. Well, once Lyra's done doing whatever she's currently doing. Yeah, I think now people are going to move food from here to the other one. Eventually that will be empty and I can destroy it. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost out of water here. The ocean has almost been turned into nice water. Okay, so this is empty. Get rid of it. Get rid of everything up here. Get rid of all this. This. Alright, I should get rid of all that. And then this will be our new kitchen. Our new great hall. And next we will need to move the killing room to somewhere else. This looks like a pretty good use of this space here. Put stuff a little killing room here. Actually not that bad. Like perfectly sized almost. Oh, we don't need these blocks. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, that's actually pretty good space for it. We would move these to, instead of going over here and dropping, it would go here and drop there. We then would pick up and connect up here. We'll need to clean this up somehow. That seems like a pretty decent idea. Good place to put it too. This has all been cleaned up. This oxalite should give us a lot of oxygen. Look at that. 2 tons of oxygen in this one block. A lot of oxygen. As long as it doesn't get... As long as there's no more holes into the nether, we should be good there. Well, who's idle? You, but who else? Okay, so here I need to focus on my next activity. We can either go down more, try to dig all this out, move all the water into a more centralized lower area, or is there any... Like, oh, what's going on over here? Some hot abyssalite. So I'm guessing there is an oil biome here. Something hot here. Everything else is very cold. So let's mine all this out. Buildings, destroy all this out. Background buildings, destroy all this out. Let's not... Oh, sorry, hey, stop that. Oxalite. Not... cancel the dig order. Here, and here. Okay, there's no dig orders over here. Let's not dig out the oxalite, but let's replace a bunch of ladders. And we would have over here would be the next set of ladders. So let's put in ladders like that. And let's clean all this up. We don't need to have proof of this ancient civilization having teleporters and stuff. We don't have the ability to make teleporters and stuff. You have about 4 cycles and a bit of food. You claim it will take you 2 cycles to get to the halfway mark, or that's probably even less than halfway. So once we get there, wow, he really wants to make some odd. I don't know why it doesn't want like the straightest path. It's like going over here, instead of just going here and straight. So we'll make it there soon. I think she'll make it. I'm pretty confident we will make it. Let's mop this up. How are we doing, by the way, on polluted water storage? Oh, we are at the brink. We are very close to the brink. So let's stop this for now. Disable and disable. And yeah, let's give that a break for now. Apparently we have too much polluted water in there again. And let's go back to printing. Let's see what we get here. A suit wearer 10 athletics. That's quite nice. But Nyctophobic. Nyctophobic is actually pretty okay. Add a light and they're good to go. Yeah. So I'm getting some pretty good dupes. I'm just not comfortable with getting more dupes right now just yet. So we're going to keep the dupes as they are. But okay, so I think some people have already. So let's see. Abe, Ashcan, we should give Abe and Ashcan their proper areas. Bunny and Bubbles. Bunny and Bubbles. Bert. Ellie. Bert. Ellie. Frankie. Jean. Frankie. Jean. We also have to concern ourselves with Turner. There's two of them. That's the last one I did. So Joshua and Max. Joshua and Max. Meet. Did I skip one? Frankie, Jean, Max, Joshua. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. Oh, I only made 14 of these. Scales. Max. Meat. Meat. Nails. Nails. Cole. Nicola. Nisbet. Nisbet. Look at that. You're right. I did miss 2 of these. Good thing I kind of planned for more, I guess. Let's quickly set up another floor. These. Put this up here. And power. And automation lines. Add some more of these. Look at that. Done. So now we'll have enough for everyone. So everyone should at least have the new bedrooms. And almost everyone should have their new bedrooms and assigned washrooms. So we still need this area. It's just not as important right now, I guess. All of this is for one dupe. Or 2 dupes. 2 dupes is all of this. You know, not that important. that was quite laggy. Okay, so let's set this up having the same. Oh, yeah, I forgot about power. Should be able to handle it. What's it made out of? Aluminum. Okay. Then I should be able to remove all this. And then I'm gonna remove this, and oh, maybe I want to reconsider how I'm doing this. I want this to be free too, right? Of these belts. Building. Let's set that up. But yeah, these probably shouldn't go over here. Actually, let's cancel that. And we'll actually, ooh. Let's fix some of this, please. That's losing us some oxygen. Oh, we can do that. I'm worried all about using like this space down here, but I can just set it up all here, right? Nothing stopping me from setting it up here. Like, so the general horsepower. So we would need, let's assume there's space here. Need one. They're all made of aluminum. Technically, I can just go wide, right? And then I would need. Oh, did I use that wrong material for that? Yeah, let's make this out of igneous rock, please. 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we can go a little deeper. And we go around. One, two, three. Oh, hey, so not far enough. I would need to seal all this off, obviously, but it's significantly easier just to put it here than it is to try to clear up all this space, enough space to put that here, right? I feel like moving all this all again, over and over again, I don't know, I feel like it's not working out. That's still a lot of space. This is going to be 32 by 22. So for it to fit here, 32 by, yeah, I need to. And I have to work around the crushed satellite. Doesn't sound like any fun. The research reactor would go here. With mesh tiles underneath. And we would figure out the plumbing, but this should work, right? And then we'd have my gold tiles here. Where's gold? Tiles, gold. And that would allow radiation through here, which then I can shoot over here. And I can even just set up things here, right? And just start setting up things here. So, yeah, let's set that up like that. That looks like a decent idea. That's going to be a lot of building up in space. So, and we can put ourselves some ladders here. Should allow us to reach. Maybe we need to be, well, no, yeah. We can go like this, we just need to allow for them to go over here every now and then. There we go. That should make everything reachable. Then we would need to set up a bunch of drywall. And so much drywall, I am slightly concerned we're going to run out of sedimentary rock. We would need some over here to cool this stuff down. Here. Let's move this one to the side, or at least, never mind. Let's move it one higher. Okay, and then we would need cover over this. So something like that, and we can cool this using the liquids in here. Oof, this is a big construction project, but I feel like this is oh, if that's what we're gonna do though, we should definitely pick up everything that's gonna be underneath here because they won't be reachable once this is done. Let's pick up all that stuff, and yeah, I think that'll be a more useful usage of my dupes' time. At the very least, they have now a better looking area. Probably a lot more morale. Oh, I never did set up a... Should probably set something like this up, no? I don't really have the space. Yeah, okay, let's not do anything there yet. How about you? How are you guys doing? Looking good? Look at that, that was really quick. And you guys, slowly but surely removing all of the proof that someone was here before us. Good, we don't want any proof that someone was here before us. That would be preposterous, blasphemy, etc. Definitely not something we want to... We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. How are our stress doing? Everyone's pretty stressed. That's okay. We're doing a lot of work inside of water. So that would be expected. We have only like 3 cycles worth of food left. That is concerning. Can send them a shot of food. We don't have a fridge though. Can we handle that much more power? We could. We could technically handle a fridge. Okay. A lot of polluted oxygen. deconstruct that and put in, and we'll put a fridge here and a deodorizer right beside it. Maybe that would help keep the air near the fridge clean so that we don't have to worry about the atmosphere being polluted. And then we can maybe send over a little bit of food to help them not die. It'd be nice if you guys would actually do this. They're busy delivering polluted water, dropping the polluted water, and not delivering it. If you want to go to the washroom, good to know. But yeah, so let's see here. This is Melona. So on here, let's see. So this one is connected to Melona. This one is connected. So let's see. Allow manual use. We will send over. First, let's send over some edible. I guess right. That's where we find food. What kind of edibles do we have? We have a decent amount of gristleberries, so let's do gristleberries. There's no way for me to control the amount, so they are going to bring me a lot of bristleberries. So I have to be careful not to shoot too many away. I have to definitely watch out for this. They're gonna bring me like all of the calories worth of this asteroid. So how many was that? That's only 1 kilo. How much is in there? 7 kilos. Yeah, that was 17 kilos. That is more than enough. And further, let's send them some sand. Then we already sent them sand before. Let's do it again, because that's the only way for them to not have polluted water, polluted oxygen, and they definitely do not have any sand themselves. Need sand from, yeah, we have 3 cycles worth of food. With a lot of very stressed dupes that work very slowly. Hopefully, good shot of sand over here could assist in that. How much sand do I have left anyways? Find out here. 113 tons of sand. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's give them some sand, please. Okay, no more manual use. Let's just ship all that sand away. I think no more manual use. There you go. They shipped all the sand away. And now it ran out of power. That's okay. Everything should be on its way. Let's change you to... Yeah, let's wait. 2.9 cycles. Let's change it so I don't forget. And they should be on their way. They should get there in 0.2 cycles. They are very quick. Yeah, they travel really fast. 50 seconds. I don't really have... Well, that is a good point. I don't... so there is a targeting beacon that's powered, so they will land here. But I don't have a good way of opening them up just yet. I did have previously a payload opener, but the problem with the payload opener is that I don't have a way of unloading that without destroying it. So I can set up the payload opener. They should all land right about here. We can then break them all open. There we go. It's our first one of glass. So we can make that priority 6. This will stress them out because they have to go out here, get hit by. I think that should have hurt. That didn't hurt. I think it should have. I really think it should have. But ideally, some of these should have food, and that is desperately needed by our dupes. So let's set up a refrigerator and another deoxidizer. Let's build those up. Then we can move all the food into here. Hopefully that happens quickly because the food will be dropped here, and that is not necessarily good because I see some polluted oxygen in there. Let's see over here. How are we doing with looking okay? Oh, we did not actually manage to take everything out. Let's destroy those tiles, move everything out, and then rebuild those 2 tiles. But hey, we have some tiles being built. That's good. It's gonna take a while. Let's leave them be. So we should have a lot more food. Did we not unload? I guess the last one is the one that has the food, maybe? Oh yeah, I forgot. The food actually stays in here until we destroy this. It doesn't just drop on the floor. So let's destroy this, please. That'd be nice if we could shoot a dupe in those things. That's definitely what I want to do right now. Shoot a dupe to them. Bring Max over here. I think it would be so helpful to have a dedicated constructor. That's like highest priorities to build things. I think that would be so helpful. And they'd actually be quick at it. Okay, now we really need this done ASAP. Like yellow alert ASAP. So let's put the gristleberries in here. And as a priority 6. Priority 6. Oh, move that gristleberry. Oh, come on. There we go. No, he picked that up too. Where are you going? Are you going inside of here? Yeah, no, let's not do that. Bristleberries and bog jelly can go in here. Move it in here, please. Not dare drop that food. Thank you. Pick up the rest quickly. Put it in there. Let's refrigerate it. Okay. Hopefully, it's not refrigerated yet. So it should be refrigerated relatively soon. And as long as it stays in normal atmosphere. There we go, we have some more. Okay, so yeah, 6% per cycle. It should give us quite a few cycles worth of food. Operating. Decrease construction, so you can still construct. It'll just be slower, 75%. Operators are nice because I can get mechatronics engineer, but building impaired operator kinda sucks. Let's get you anyways. Let's make it clear we're gonna get you into mechatronics engineer as soon as we can. You need to go a little bit better artistry. You can go for your best farming. And you don't do anything because I don't want you to have more morale requirements. Schedule, right? Schedule for Airy. You can actually be on that one. Good. And priorities. Airy can have Operating priority. Sounds good. So I'm going to actually, maybe I can put like, maybe not 5. I don't know how many kilos, how many cycles 5 kilos is, but I'm gonna send Goss on a trip to receive back, like, to go get Max. I want Max. We can send him away. We need to fill that up. Otherwise, everything else is good. We just need to change our destination here. And can we launch from in here? We cannot. We actually have to be out here to complete the launch. Begin launch sequence. This will also allow me to move the platform over higher up, because that is what I want to do, so that the exhausts don't affect me as much. We can move the platform to like right about here. We would destroy the platform and then move it. We have enough metal to build another one? No, we don't. But essentially, I want this exhaust to stop heating up our ice, essentially. But if I destroy this, need to build up. Where did I say I wanted it? 25 from the top, right? The tallest one is 25 tall, I think. Maybe it's 30 tall. How tall is the hydrogen? Pretty sure hydrogen is the tallest. Petroleum is tall, but so is hydrogen. I don't know which one's taller, hydrogen or petroleum engines. No idea. But either way, we can move it so that the heat portion, we can move it here at the very least, so that the heat portion doesn't get affected anymore. Let's get that in place. Yeah, how are we doing over here? Yeah, but that did help. We got everything moved out from underneath here. So we can now finish or continue building. How did water get there? No idea. Oh. Oxygen is becoming low pressure. I disagree. I agree with that a lot. You know what I do agree with? The idea that they're spending a lot of time out in the vacuum, and that's probably what you're talking about. Let's make it clear, this is a higher priority. Destroy this, build this, and rebuild this. I want that done quickly. It only takes 1.7 cycles to get there, pick up Max and come back 4 cycles. So we need to rebuild this in 4 cycles. So, and look at that. See, look at that. This is all melting. The snow is melting. Everything here is melting because of the heat produced by the engine here. So let's not let that happen. Turn off my phone. Sorry about that. Oh, we have some people who are idle. Oh, how are you? Oh, okay, I guess we did pretty good over here. Well, let's rebuild this one. No, it's canceled. That was ever actually built. Is there everyone else is okay? Looks like everyone else is okay. But we have 2 more people, right? So let's put Tavaldo and Turner. Tavaldo and Turner out this way. And we have a variety of potential plans put down. So let's. How many more of those do I have? I have 12 more. So let's set up a bunch of those. We don't have a lot of view, so we set one over here, one over here, and one over here to try to maximize the amount of germs. And we have 30 of you, so see what we can do about that. How many more do we have now? 10. Well, did it replace the one that I put here? It did. Okay. So it seemed to have replaced you. And how many more do I have? I have 2 more of those. 7 of these. That should be all of those. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of you. 1, 2, and I have 3 of you. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that should allow me to have 1 for every one of them. So yeah, that should increase the decor. And I can get rid of all this now, right? I can get rid of all this. And, well, let's take care of all these things. We'll be able to get rid of all of this. Any that was built specifically for that. Apparently I hadn't done a culling here in a little bit, because that was a lot of fighting. Okay, and now everything should be going over here and going away over here just fine. Apparently it's too cold, but we'll figure out what happens there. Yeah, it's too cold for a lot of these, but I that's what I have, so you know, not much I can do about that. Oh, over here. You're looking good. Everyone's looking unhappy. Perfect. Okay, so once we've destroyed this, we can continue on our way to see what's down here. What's making all this heat? Oh. Okay, we ran out of sand for her. Let's mop this up. Not a big deal. I'm assuming Neon should be back very soon. Yeah, half a cycle. So almost had an almost perfect amount of sand that we had before. One moment. Something happened to my phone, I think. There we go. Hopefully that resolves that. But 90 seconds before you arrive. Oh, the food went bad too. Wow, we are really cutting it close. How much food do you have in your tummy? So yeah, we should get back just in time before she starts starving, but we are really cutting it close with her. But you know, I just kept seeing more things I wanted to explore. What can I say? Did I not like say to destroy that? This? Okay, so they are in the process of it. And this one requires demolition. We have no one here that can do demolition. Okay, so Neon finally landed. Turn that off. Otherwise, we should be good to go. Okay, so she should be back. Everything in there should get cleaned up eventually. Oh, I guess we need her to have a bed, right? Oh, what? That is interesting. I hadn't considered it, but yeah, our temporary guests will need a place to stay and go to the washroom, right? We don't have any public toilets or anything like that anymore. They can stay here, but unless I give our temporary guests some accommodation, they won't have a place to go to the washroom. Maybe we can set up like a room type area over here. Like this is where our temporary guests live. So if we were to do that, be like over here. And 4 here. Imagine this would fall that. And over in the middle, we would cancel these two, these two, these two. Doors. And so that would allow us to support 2 temporary guests. Give me one moment again, sorry. Okay, so until then, I guess I should set up some kind of temporary latrine. Outhouse. Something like that. I don't know exactly how they will react to having these around, but let's set up some temporary latrines so that our dupes don't wet themselves. I would prefer that not happen. You know, just a preference, but nonetheless, I would prefer it not happen. Are you the one for... no, okay, that's you. What? Oh yeah, so Spunk is supposed to, yeah, Sputnik, not Spunk, Sputnik is supposed to be the one for, let's go over here, let's launch Sputnik, because we need to recharge our, Rad Bolt generators. This should help with that. A quick launch and land. There we go. Thank you. That should look at that. That helped charge things very, very well. Whew. 10,000 per cycle. Doesn't last long, but it is very powerful while it's there. What's in here that's so interesting? Okay, picking up the rotten food. That's acceptable. Hopefully I should charge this relatively quickly. Yeah, that's fine. And on Smelona, how are we doing over here? We're making some progress. Not a lot, but progress is progress. I'm going to take a quick little break. Let's see. Let's follow Goss on his trip. Follow camera. Zoom out. Speed 2, and I will be right back. back. Looks like Goss was taking a nap while I guess it's the whole he doesn't actually have a place to sleep yet. He's not here, supposed to be here permanently. This is supposed to be... Who's this? Oh, okay, so this is... Oh, that kind of sucks. So Nisbet took flight and she lost her status as the owner of this one. That kind of sucks. I wish that wouldn't happen if she took flight. Either way, let's get things ready. You are fully charged. Good. So let's change my crew to being Goss and Max. I want to send Max away. Okay, so we'll send Goss and Max. And we'll change destination. No! Why would you do this to me? Port crash. Hopefully, I don't know when the last autosave happened, but hopefully it was relatively soon. I just got back. So give me a moment. I'm going to have to reload the game. Great. Play. Zoom. Let's see how much we lost. What? That looks like a lot. Oh, well, at least it's a good reminder, though. I do want to rebuild my rocket platform. What happened to the metal? It's right here. Guess we don't have access to that. We need to destroy this to have access to it. But yeah, we have a lot of... But yeah, you just made the mess. You haven't... Oh, wow. We were very close, I guess, to the next autosave. We lost a lot. Okay, well, let's mop this up. While we are here, though, we can remember... Hey, look at that. We need a place for these guests to stay. And build that up, please. One, two, four, and then yeah, so middle ones, these ones, replace them with airflow tiles. Add in some doors. Take care of and some beds. We'll take care of all of the plumbing, right? And let's see. We'll take care of all the plumbing and electricity and stuff once yeah, in a bit. We don't need that right now. Okay, so it looks like we lost quite a bit of progress there. At least a cycle and a half from that crash. Hopefully the crash report prevents it from happening again. Like once they actually get the report, look through it, fix it, you know. The report itself doesn't fix it, is all I'm saying. How many do we have in here? 8, 8, and 8. Good. And how are we doing up here? That doesn't look like that much progress. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Doesn't look like enough progress. Be like 9 seconds away. Maybe we should like prioritize making the beds and the place for the beds to sit on. You, yeah, we want to go up here. Let's make that launch happen. Oh yeah, and in here, we want to set this to nothing. I don't want people bringing food. They will fill this up even if it is not designed to be used. So we do need to make sure we keep an eye on that. There we go. That'll help recharge this engine over here. Land, and then once she lands, I have to reassign this comfy bed of hers. So it was in this. I guess I can't do it just yet. I have to wait until she lands. Now I can. There we go. There's this bed. That Catalina doesn't have. Okay, so Catalina can have this one. Her temporary stay, and we want to have water can come through here. Blue water. You are a polluted water pipe already, so we're here. Actually worked out pretty good. So if we make this possible, and we put the 5 there, they do all the piping here, they can actually use these washrooms right away. Ignore the fact that we have some broken piping, that is perfectly acceptable. And how long before old Venus? 60 seconds. Okay. And over here, was there anything I did? Oh yeah, so we need to... Is this reachable? Current Aaron, okay. So it is reachable, what I'm getting from that. So yeah, they're gonna keep doing, they'll have to do this all over again, essentially. Not keep doing it, do it again. But now we should have access to making ourselves the rocket panel. If I remember correctly, we wanted it here. So give us a nice range of freedom away from anything potentially harmful. But let's do that. Oh, what's going on over here? Extreme levels of radiation. Oh, did we get the bug? Oh wow, we got the bug twice? So yeah, there's extreme levels of radiation right here. Oh, hopefully... We don't actually need... How much... We don't actually need them to... So yeah, let's let them refill this for quickly. anyone who passes here is going to get extreme radiation. Right? You go from... But you go through quickly enough that the rads aren't that bad. But yeah, there's a lot of... We'll launch soon, so it's not too big of a deal, but it does... we do need to be very careful about people spending too much time coming here. Okay. So I think we should be good. We have some newish food, newish suits. So let's change the crew, as I was saying, to have both Ghostman and let's see, Max. Where's Max. Ghostman and Max. And you're fueled. What? Not true at all. Oh, it broke again. Exact same breakage from oh, the exact same thing that happened. More info. What's the error? Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Hey, look at that. I kind of understand what that means. Not that I can. Yeah. That's the exact same thing. I couldn't set a destination because it said that. Well, I'm gonna try to fix this off stream. See if maybe they should have. Let's double check. But I'm pretty sure they should have a launch tomorrow. Maybe they'll come with a couple bug fixes. Maybe they'll fix this. Tomorrow I do plan on playing EU4, but yeah, not that day off. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, let's stop this for now, and I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again later. Bye.